My God, Hazel.
Oh,
Kim, hi. Ron calling from Bert's Car Rental. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm real good, thank you. Reason for the call is I actually work in the corporate complaints team. I understand you reached out to us on social media about a serious problem.
I did. Yes, I did.
Could you tell me what happened? I'd like to try and sort of see what we can do to help here at corporate.
Yes, definitely. We rented a car for I think like 6 days. It was starting on September the 29th to October the 6th. I think today is the 7th until yesterday. And so in the meantime, on that Saturday, I lost the keys. And so I called Hertz to let them know I lost the keys, what were the status, and so what was the process as to what I needed to do in order to get another car because we needed to use the car because we had an event. I was on business. And so they said that the replacement of the key was $250, which I totally understand is because it was my fault. And the tow was $150. However, all of that transpired. It went downhill from that. So I spoke with a lady named Gertrude, who took my call. She said, no need to worry. We'll get the car towed, and then you can go to the airport and get another one. So I knew I was going to be charged $150, and I knew I was going to be charged $250. However, I told Gertrude that my car was in a parking garage. The parking garage was 9 foot 6 inches. Whatever tow you get to make sure that they can come in there. She's like, oh, rest assured, this tow can get in there. This tow truck can get in there. No problem. Well, then when the tow truck comes out, and in the meantime of all of this, I'm doing an event. So I'm going, luckily the hotel is like 1 minute, 2 minutes away. So I'm having to walk back and forth because obviously I didn't have a car. But she was really lucky enough to unlock the car for us to get all of the things out virtually. So I'm thankful for that. And then after then, she sent a tow truck. Well, I already told her that the tow truck was in a parking garage. So he was like, this tow truck cannot get in a parking garage. I don't know why she told you that, but I can't get into that parking garage. So I called again. And I told them that Gertrude was supposed to send a tow truck that can get in a parking garage. So then they was like, just hold on. It's fine. We'll get it fixed. They dispatch. I can look at my text messages. I'm not sure how many that they dispatch. I can just see them dispatching tows. Another guy calls me. He said that, he's 30 minutes away. And I asked him, can you get into this parking garage? He says, no. We can go there now. He says, no. So then I call back again and say, you all are still sending tow trucks that cannot get into this parking garage. I need a tow truck that can get into the correct parking garage. They put me on hold. At this time, I was on hold for almost 2 hours. They're calling the back office to call and make sure somebody can get into the parking garage. They call a third person. I spoke to the guy. He said he was on his way. I said, can you get into this particular parking garage? They say no. The fourth time I called, I got a guy. And he didn't transfer me to someone else. And I got a lady, and she was able to help me. She was rude, however, because she thought she put me on mute, and she was like, I don't know why I couldn't park in a parking garage. I don't know where else I would have parked it, but okay. And so then she located someone. They had to send a separate truck. So she located someone, but it was going to take them, I think, about 4 hours to come. So I told her to call someone else because I didn't have 4 hours. So she called someone else, and then this particular tow truck was able to come out. So apparently, within this time of all of these tow trucks being dispatched and this back and forth, you all are charging me. And there was no acknowledgement of that you all are charging me for your mistake. And so when I spoke to Brittany at the actual her location in California, I stood 2 hours arguing back and forth with her. She was extreme. She was professional. However, she was very dismissive and told me that she was not taking off any charges because the tow trucks came out. Regardless of whose mistake it was, I had to pay the bill. But you all sent me a bill for $420. she tacked on another $720 plus $420 and the $250 for the key. See you later, Bella. And so then she refused to take off any charges. And I just, we were going back and forth for over an hour. And it was initially a first lady there. She told me she couldn't talk to me. That's how the Brittany
Hazel speaking.
Hey, honey,
general
it's
manager
me.
came.
Oh, hi. When are you coming home?
I'm gonna be late home tonight. I got this bitch on the phone right now. She yada 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 yada.
Why do they always call at the end of the day?
I was supposed to finish 30 minutes ago, and she's on the line right now.
Sir,
Sir,
I'm on the phone. You just called me a bitch.
Weekend. We want you home.
I know, yeah, no, I'll be there as soon as possible. I'll just tell the kids to wait up for me, okay? Just deal with this cunt right now.
Jimmy got a new puzzle and he wants to play with you.
Okay, honey, listen, she's on a call right now. She doesn't even know I'm talking to you. Just.
Okay, we love you.
All right, love you too, honey. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh, hello, ma'am.
Yeah, I heard you call me a bitch. I also heard that you said that you were going to get your kids and you were going to be late.
Huh?
I heard you say that. I recorded you. I heard that you called me a bitch, and I heard that you were getting your kids and that you were going to be late to your wife.
Oh, God,
Yeah, you thought you put me on hold.
Oh.
I recorded you. I'm going to make sure I put this on social media.
No, don't, ma'am. Look, that was hold on a second.
Recording deleted.
How much did you record?
Oh, the call is being deleted? Oh, I heard everything. And then you deleted it? I recorded you.
You didn't get permission or consent to record my voice, though, and
Sir, you called me a bitch and told me that I was horrible and I was going to yada, yada, yada on the phone.
I mean, ma'am, I apologize for anything you might have heard. That was a private conversation with my wife. I am working late to try and resolve.
Why would you call me a bitch?
Why
would you call me a bitch and tell me that you called me?
Well, ma'am, it's my job to resolve your complaint here, and
It's your job to recall me, but it's not your job to call me and then insult me and then call me out of my name and call me a bitch.
Anything that was said in
would you like me to call your wife and call her a bitch?
No, ma'am.
I'm going to be home late 30 minutes because I'm going yada yada yada.
I mean, I wouldn't want you to call my wife a bitch. Obviously, I really can't afford the dental fees I would have to give you.
My husband that's listening wouldn't want you to call me a bitch either. But I got you recorded. Thank you so much for calling me a bitch today.
Yeah, but ma'am,
it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me because you're the bitch.
Ma'am, do you want to speak to my manager?
Is this a fucking joke?
I can assure you it's not a joke, ma'am. Do you want to speak to a manager? Do you want me to mark this as resolved? I mean, what do you want me to do here? You're threatening to put my voice online, which is unlawful. You didn't get consent to record my voice, so you wouldn't be allowed to do that.
You're fucking threatening me.
Whoa, excuse me, you were breaking up there. What did you say, bitch?
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I will post this on the internet. Thank you.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
I am going to post this to Hertz right now.
Which website are you going to post it on? Fuck off. Here we go again.
Hello?
Ma'am, would you like to speak to my supervisor? I've got him on the line. Mr. Scoby, are you there?
Yes, I am. Ma'am? Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
My name is Scoby McGuire. I'm a manager with Hertz. I'm sorry, sweetheart.
I said I think this is a joke, but go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's exactly going on here. Rhonda reached out to me. He said that you had essentially requested to be escalated over.
Iris, I'm sorry. Can you give me your information? How did you get my number? How did you get my number?
Well, from what I can see, it looks like our social media team went ahead and reached out to you. Did you received a phone call? I'm assuming, right?
I received a phone call. And so your person that I was just speaking to didn't know that I was on hold and called his wife and called me very vulgar names, a bitch, that I was going yada, yada, yada. And he wished I would hurry up. He was going to be late for today.
You heard him have a phone call?
I recorded
his
it.
What?
Yes,
and you have a recording?
I do, and I'm going to post it on social media. I am done with this conversation because I have never in my life ever heard someone derogatorily call me out of my name while I'm on the phone. You called me.
Ma'am, let me just clarify a couple things if you don't mind. This conversation just took place today, correct? Was it the individual
yeah.
that...
It absolutely did. Just literally 3 minutes ago.
Okay,
that's
all
why
the
he
calls are
transferred me
recorded?
to you. He deleted the recording and said that would I like to speak with my manager, with his manager, and I hung up the phone.
Okay. Look, I want to get this situation. I want to get the initial complaint rectified for you. Is there anything that maybe me and you could work out about that? Believe me, I'm going to deal with Ron directly. Okay? I'm going to handle that. I give you my word. But in terms of, I know you had mentioned that there was a recording that you are in possession of. Is there anything maybe that me and you can work out? That way I can kind of make sure that recording doesn't go out. Do you understand what I'm asking?
What are we going to work out? I need these charges taken off of my account that you all erroneously charged on my account. You were not supposed to charge on my account in terms of this towing, and I need it in writing. But regardless of the recording, I'm going to keep that.
Oh.
And I'll do whatever I feel it fits to do with it.
Look, I'm only just simply I'm trying to kind of handle things from the company perspective, and I want to handle.
What I'm trying to get is these charges taken off of my account, and then I'm going to make sure that I reach out to your CO, to your branch manager, to whomever, and give them this recording, because I've never in my life been called out of my name like this guy did, talking to his wife, and when he's going to be home, and tell the kids hello.
And I understand where you're coming from person of Ron's nature versus you people. So I understand I understand where you're coming from, ma'am. I'm in the process of having those charges removed right now.
But what about these charges? I need an email and I need an apology in regards to this, in regards to these charges that are charged on my card.
Okay. Give me just a couple moments here. I'm going to get rid of the charges. Okay, that's step number one. Will you allow me to do that, please, ma'am? We'll kind of go from there. Okay, thank you. I'm at a loss of for words. I never really had to deal with something like this.
Yeah, I am too. I've never had to deal with this either. Usually you just put people on mute when you're going to call them a bitch. But that's the third time. No, the second time, because one other time when I was on the phone with you, when I was trying to get this issue resolved on Saturday, the lady thought that she put me on hold and said she doesn't understand why I would park my car in the garage and lose my keys. So you all have an issue.
Okay.
You really do. Because I don't know where else I would park my car. But the guy said I was going yada, yada, yada. So let me be quiet.
I still don't understand how he just picked up the phone and called his wife with you on the phone.
He did. He thought I was on hold.
Oh, he thought he put you on hold. Oh my goodness. Good Lord.
I wasn't.
Okay. I'm getting the
And
charges
my husband's
removed,
sitting
ma'am.
right beside me, so he heard it all as well.
That's crazy. I'm getting the charges removed. Just give me another few seconds here. What I want to do,
What charges are you getting removed?
everything right now is actually coming through. Give me a sec. I'll give you that exact amount. I was just gonna, whatever the charges, I'm just gonna get rid of everything. First thing we're doing right here, and I do respect your time here, ma'am. I want to thank you for staying and trying to work this out with me. I feel like you're due an apology, not only from me, from the company. You're due an apology. I understand it sounds like it was a mistake. He thought apparently he had put you on hold, and he made several comments towards you, and you heard everything, and you have it recorded.
Yep, I do. And what was your name?
We are due. My name is Scoby. Would you like me to spell that?
Yeah, spell it.
Okay, it's S as in Sam, C as in cat, O as in Oprah, B as in boy, Y as in yellow, Scoby.
Okay, thank you.
What we're gonna do,
How is he able to get you on the phone mighty fast? He was able to get you on the phone mighty fast. I think this is a joke, but I'm gonna play along
not
with
as
it.
busy as I probably should be.
I'm sorry?
I'm not as busy as I probably should be. Just, a little joke there.
I'm sorry?
I'm not as busy as I usually am, ma'am. That's all. That's why I was able to get you on.
Sure. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay, what I'm going to do is right now, I'm going to demand an apology here. There needs to be an apology made on his behalf immediately, ma'am. Okay? Once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and give you a confirmation for the actual refund, for the full refund.
Take the refund. That's all it matters.
Do me a favor, just hang on the line here for 2 seconds.
Thank you for calling Squirts. This is Ron. How can I help you?
Hey, Ron, it's Scoby over in corporate. How's everything going tonight?
Oh, hey, yeah. Hold on can you hold on a minute? My wife's calling me.
Well,
Just give me a minute. No, I got
a
a situation at home with my wife's sister. Can I just...
Are you there, Ron? Hello?
Hello, honey?
Scoby or whatever your name is. I don't have time to be playing on this phone.
I'm still...
One more second, ma'am. One more second.
Bitch, what's more important to you?
Yeah, no, she
Some
called the
bitch
fucking...
with a car issue?
She called the fucking supervisor. I heard us talking before, so I've got to...
Hurry out.
I'll be there as soon as possible, okay? I'll pick her up.
Ron?
Bye.
Oh, you too. Bye. Bye.
Ron? Are you there?
Sir, excuse me. Hello.
Hello?
Who were you just speaking to right there? Who was that?
That was my wife. I've got a situation at home. What's going on? Are you still...
Okay, you have something going on here. I just heard your entire conversation there, and that's the reason why I'm even calling you to begin with in the first place.
Recording deleted.
What was that?
Huh?
You realize when you put people on hold, we can hear you.
What do you mean? I didn't put anyone on hold. What do you mean? What? You called me.
The young lady, you reached out to me. The customer that you had spoken to, you put her on hold, and you proceeded to make comments about her.
No, I didn't. Whoa. I was talking to my wife. Okay, her sister has got some health problems.
You were
I've got to
talking to your
go
wife
pick her
about
up.
her.
Right, I've got to go pick her sister up from the clinic. Okay, and she's calling me, bitching me out about it. And in the meantime, I've got this fucking hooer on the other phone. Yada yada yada. I want my money back. Yada yada
She's
yada.
on the line, Ron.
Huh?
She's on the line right now.
Oh Jesus! Well, you didn't say that, did you? Jesus, fucking ma'am?
I'm reaching out to you because there needs to be an apology here, mate, on your behalf.
Ma'am,
I don't need an apology.
I am
you can just give me
so
my
sorry.
money, please. This is
Ma'am,
ridiculous.
I am so sorry, ma'am, for anything you may have heard. I'd just like to apologize to you and your family. I mean, it is not how I wanted to conduct myself. I'm going through a really stressful time right now. I was talking to my wife. She's been calling me all day because she wanted me home from work on time. I'm now 52 minutes late home from work.
And you call me a bitch instead. Okay.
Well, you are kind of a bitch, and that punk-ass husband of yours in the background better shut the fuck up, too. All right.
Whoa. Okay, let's dial it down a little bit here.
Now fucking...
Sir, are you gonna... What are you doing, sir? I mean, what is this? What are we going... What are we doing? What is this?
Look,
I'm pulling up a confirmation number to provide to you so I can go ahead and get the refund's done. I'm just waiting for the confirmation.
I fucking apologize. He's gonna give you a refund. What else do you want? What more do you want?
And this is Hertz. This is how Hertz behaves.
Squirts, yes. Told you that.
This is Hertz. This is Hertz.
Squirts.
The rental car company.
Squirts, yes. Yes, it's squirts. I made that very clear when I called that it's squirts. Hey, where's your husband? Put him on the phone. I want to talk to him. I heard that little punk speak up earlier. What's up, bro?
It's okay. Thank you so much, you all, for your time.
Are you,
I really
ma'am,
appreciate this amazing
had-
conversation.
If you're recording this to put it on, if you're recording this to put it on the internet, can you tell all your followers to listen to my podcast too? That'd be great. Tell them all to listen to my prank call podcast. Yay!
Thank you. Have a great day.
Yay! Thank you, everyone. Please subscribe. I know this bitch don't got any followers, but if anyone's listening and you have got any money, then please do subscribe to my prank call podcast. Whoop whoop. Bye. I made her go quiet. I ruined her fucking recording.
Ah!